This morning, you will hear about the 4 most important news stories of the day. Investigate the crypto world further. There are 4,040,000 Shibas in Inu. One of the biggest SHIB burns in history may have been committed by Vitalik Buterin of Ethereum. Most importantly, the update suggests that XRP pricing has the potential to surge following the core decision. Neither did Dundee propose. Major Crypto is the third wacky thing that has happened with SHIB. Ben, also known as BitBoy Crypto Armstrong, is a YouTuber who just went on Twitter to discuss the $1 billion. Allegedly, he and other influencers were pushing FTX when a class action complaint was launched against them. After what seems like an eternity, the SHIB burn rate update that many Shiba Inu owners have been waiting for has finally arrived. Shibarium. This Shiba Inu SHIB has a weak start and a huge burn rate spike of 1,100%. If you want to know about all the latest SHIB news, subscribe to the channel and watch the whole video since we'll be discussing all of these upgrades today. BitBoy, in a succession of tweets, we shall delve into that. Many significant claims were penned by him. In the first one, which is about the cryptocurrency SHIB, Armstrong claims that he will get a tattoo of the Shiba Inu token if he manages to break even in the litigation by the time of verdict. He wrote that he will earn money from the countersuit, legal expenses, and more in his second statement, in which he claimed to be contemplating the lawsuit as an investment. He further stated that setting a precedent to shield those unable to defend themselves from baseless litigation was his goal in bringing this case to court. One of Armstrong's last remarks was that he will be battling for the whole crypto influencer sector, not just himself. Second only to Vitalik Buterin's $410 trillion. SHIB coins in terms of news that will drive up the price of SHIB. Holders of SHIB have taken notice and are staking their tokens in the hopes that the price will surge in the next weeks. Among the most costly crypto transactions per chain, one jumps out, according to Coinbase director Connor Grogan, the $4.4 billion exchange between Binance wallets on May 7, 2022, on the Ethereum network. The aforementioned move was the most outstanding one that Grogan is aware of, according to a list that he just posted. Second place goes to Binance's $1.94 billion cold storage transfer on February 22nd, and third place goes to Exchange's massive $1.46 billion transfer of Tron founder Justin Sun to Huo in June 2018. Nevertheless, when considering transactions to burn addresses, Vitalik Buterin, co-creator of Ethereum, may have created the largest burn ever with his enormous 410 trillion Shiba. Previously, it was reported that $4.4 billion ETH was transferred between Binance wallets. This is much more impressive. Shortly after Shiba Inu's August 2020 launch, its enigmatic creator who goes by the name Riga sent about half of the tokens to Vitalik Buterin's wallet, while donating $1 billion worth of Shiba Inu to the Crypto Relief Fund in India, which helps fight the repercussions of the pandemic. Buterin destroyed the most of this piece. The remaining $100 million in Shiba Inu was subsequently returned to Buterin. It was Sanib Nawal, co-creator of Polygon, who established the aforementioned fund. He said that the reason for the partial repayment to Buterin was to comply with Indian laws that impose strict limitations on programs that can receive donations from a single individual or group. The subsequent events prompted Buterin to establish a fund known as Balvi. It gives money to nonprofits that are actively involved in developing life-saving technologies like ventilators, vaccinations, and other related products. Several SHIB price statistics from the past day are presented here before we go on to the third wild update. In 6 transactions within the last 42 hours, a grand total of 802,428,008. 108 Shiba Inu have been removed from circulation, according to the data posted by the Shibrand tracker on its website and Twitter page. The result was a 2,080% increase in the burn rate. One of these transfers sent a staggering 794,858,822 SHIB to a hellish wallet. In response to the cryptocurrency market's recovery after earlier this week's sell-off, the price of Shiba Inu has increased by 5% in the last day, reaching 1,088 cents. Once operational, the native token SHIB's price might rise to 5 cents, and by year's end, it could fall to 1 decimal point due to rising demand. Support levels for Shiba Inu according to today's classical pivot point, which is worth $0.1060, $0.1042, $0.1028, $0.101010101010, also $0.1075, $0.1075, $0.1093, $0.00.1108, 8 the degrees of resistance for Shiba Inu. Moving on to the third update of today's movie, top crypto tracking site Whale Alert predicted that the price of Shiba Inu will decline by 15.47% over the following month, reaching $0.8915 5 April 30th, 2023. This information comes from CoinCodex Shiba Inu forecast. The shocking transfer of Dogecoin from one anonymous wallet to another suggests a possible transaction. In the comments, Dogecoin supporters lauded the quick and cheap transaction, which took less than an hour and only cost 31 cents. The main meme token's price dropped just under 2% 8 hours ago, prompting this transfer of 350 million Doge. The total number of meme tokens was 26,058,181,000. When the deal was finalized, $455, according to the Doge Whale Alert, which tracks all Doge transactions. This transaction was identified as involving 2 of the top 20 wallets. The aforementioned Doge transfer tracker shows that 11 hours ago, a grand total of 34,285,849 Dogecoin were sent to the Binance wallet, most likely with the intention of selling this joke token. On Monday, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission (CFTC) filed a complaint against this prominent exchange, and since then, many traders have been selling their cryptocurrency holdings from the platform. Withdrawals from Fiancé's account have increased since the lawsuit was filed. By the beginning of this week, they had surpassed $2 billion. John Deaton, an attorney for Ripple, recently leaked his opinion that XRP offers the best risk-to-reward ratio. After considering 2 possible outcomes, Ripple's success in the litigation and the SEC's victory, he then offered a prediction about the future of the XRP price. According to what Deaton writes, Ripple has the option to appeal the verdict in order to keep things as they are. Nevertheless, a victory for the San Francisco-based fintech behemoth would finally clear the air and set the stage for XRP's future expansion. Additionally, the Ripple-affiliated cryptocurrency status as a security could change, leading to a significant price spike. Because Judge Torres has not yet hit the 6-month mark since the case was last pending, the court ruling is anticipated within the next several weeks, potentially even this week. According to U2Day's prediction, the most recent SHIB update is the most insane one yet, and it has energized the SHIB army. Despite the SHIB joke? Cryptocurrency's lackluster pricing performance, U2Day announced that this week started on a bright note with its burn rate increasing by an amazing 1,100%. Increasing the burn rate typically decreases the supply, which in turn increases the token's value. Shiba Inu, on the other hand, has shown no signs of this correlation. Since their stock performance has been somewhat muted, the burn rate of Shiba Inu has been observed by the market watcher to increase in the latter part of the trade week before leveling off over the weekend. However, the trend was thrown out by this week's massive 1,100% increase in burn rate. It's shown that there is still a current trend of token burning within the Shiba Inu community. SHIB Army destroys around 1 billion tokens. We have reached the final segment of this video. Like and share this video with your friends if you thought it was fun. We need to spread the word about this.